Welcome to NEXTGames' Valhalla series, this video covering the assassination of Bishop Engelwin. Now in this video, I'll show you the path to Bishop Engelwin, then I'll show you the assassination of him, and then I'll show you an alternative way to take him on, which is actually fighting him in a traditional battle style on the Aesir difficulty. Now you will not be able to get past the gate until you have the password. The password is going to be Job 121, which you must acquire from the nearby tavern. Once you have that, this Frenchman here will allow you to pass. Now how you proceed from here is entirely up to you. You of course can just start slaughtering guards right here at the gate and fight your way all the way to Bishop Engelwin. It's not overly challenging, but it definitely is the most challenging way to take this one on. Alternatively, I suggest you head to your left. Here you will find a guard banging on a door who has a key you can use. Now I want to point out that you do not want to run through this area. Doing so will alert the attention of the guards and normally start a fight. Therefore you want to keep your hood up and carefully walk through this area until you get to the NPC that you need to assassinate. Now there is another NPC behind him that occasionally can turn around, so I choose to go ahead and take out both of them right here so that we don't stand any risk of that while we climb this wall that is currently to our right. Now you will trigger some of the attention of the nearby townsfolk that are around you, but fortunately they're too scared to cry out and therefore usually will not draw attention to you, allowing you to climb this wall. You do want to go ahead and pay attention though to the guards surrounding you to make sure none of them are heading in your direction before you do so. Now once you get to the top of this wall and enter the balcony, you will find a frightened villager who does not want to undertake the ritual that he is about to go to. You can take his place by simply opening up the chest that is behind you and getting the cape out of it and putting it on. Wearing this cape is what will finally gain you access to the basement where you can find and assassinate Bishop Engelwin. Note that you're not entirely safe when wearing the cape. It only reduces the range at which they will detect you. There are guards still at the door of the chapel at the bottom of this ladder you're going to use here, so make sure you keep your distance from them as you head towards the altar. The entry point to the location of the ritual is right behind the altar and down the stairs. Again, you will need to be wearing the cape that you get from this chest in order to enter.
See Engelwin for you. Then you could leave. Tell me what I must do.
You need a robe. They won't let you in without their special robe. Then, you go down the corridor and talk to the priest.
Give me a robe.
My robe? But they gave me one, but I didn't put it on. I left it somewhere around here.
I'll find it and take your place. You should leave now before they call for you.
Yes. Yes, you're right. As soon as my nerves settle, I'll go. It can't be right. Bishop Engelwin didn't say anything about this. Why are they screaming? What do they do in the basement?
This must be the robe I need. I need to find Bishop Engelwin. Do you know where he is?
If you are here for deliverance, you have a long wait. My brother has been upstairs waiting for hours now.
I see you are ready for the ritual. Take this key. Prepare your heart, and when you are ready, enter through this door. The bishop is waiting for you. I see you are ready for the ritual.
Welcome, traveler.
Your eyes are covered. Yet you see me.
Justice and innocence are both blind, yet see more clearly for it. Find them, light the way, and see the treasures of God. God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. The way through darkness to your deliverance is clear when it is lit by God.
It is a riddle. The way to deliverance. That must mean Engelwin. That is one. The nun said lights. There must be another. That is two.
Justice and innocence light the way. Without them, we are blind. Naked you came from your mother's womb, and naked you will return.
Now here at the bottom of the stairs we finally have access to Bishop Engelwin, and we can take him out any way we wish. The first way I'm going to show you is to actually use the official assassination method that we are currently on the path of completing. In order to do that, you go ahead and follow down this path and then down the stairs, and walk up next to him to undertake the ritual. Now you need to be very careful not to get into the close proximity of any of the guards while you're on this path, because if you do, they will immediately notice you are not who you should be and will attack you, and the entire assassination attempt will be failed, forcing you to complete the rest of the assassination by simply meleeing all of his guards and Bishop Engelwin himself. Let's go ahead and see how the rest of this goes.
This is more than just greed. Engelwin is gathering a war chest.
You there! Hey!
You must enter the pool. We cannot begin until you are cleansed. Come. Do you know why you are here, child?
Yes.
You have been chosen for a great honor. Yet being chosen is only the beginning. What we do now won't be pleasant. Remember, the Lord has said, unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required.
Yes, I remember.
Others showed themselves unworthy, as you have seen. My hope is you will fare better.
I will.
Your confidence speaks well of you. Now, once we begin, we cannot stop. I will not heed your cries. Your soul depends on it. The devil will not endure the pain, so you must. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
We may discover in the pain there is a delicious pleasure. God himself grants it as a mercy to aid us in the struggle. Now, make yourself ready. Disrobe, and do not leave the pool until I grant you leave.
I am to be unclothed.
Do not be concerned for modesty. Once you comply, my guards will leave, and we will be alone for the ritual.
Very well.
Guards, leave us. Very good. You have made the correct choice. And now, we will begin. Accept, I beseech thee, this free will offering, O Lord.
Your offering is accepted.
So that's going to be the official way to assassinate Bishop Engelwin. However, you don't have to do it that way. Alternatively, you could simply, once you get to the bottom of the stairs, start taking out those guards one by one, and then choose to actually fight Bishop Engelwin just like any other boss. Now, some of his moves are quite challenging, and he has 4 stamina bars, making it quite difficult to completely deplete his stamina. Note, in theory, if you can also sneak up behind him or above him, you could also simply assassinate him and get past the battle entirely. Let's go ahead and see how the rest of this attempt goes.
He had a key and a strange crest on him. I should find a way out of here quickly, before he's discovered. Afflicted by a strange... Engelwin.
Another soul for the day of judgment. All thy judgments are just.
This disguise may not be convincing up close. I should keep my distance from the guards.
You must enter the pool. We cannot begin. There's an intruder! Guards! Guards! To me! I cast you out, devil! I will hurt you! God fights
That's going to be it for the assassination of Bishop Engelwin. I hope you found that helpful. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Stay safe and stay healthy out there.
Then horns resounds the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall. Warlord weaves his web of fear. Each man gets his fated share of blood red.